Your Excellency, it is pleasure to meet you for the first time after you scored unbelievable victory at the polls 3 years ago.
You never believed power will come to the youths.
Even the best seers would have failed in their predictions.
Because Africans are way too backwards in their approach to government and politics. Emmanuel Macron became the president of France at 39. But here in Banguria, we prefer fragile ancestors to lead the pack.
I welcome this new dispensation with all my heart.
Every good citizen should. So, to what do I owe this visit?
I appreciate the positive change your administration has brought to Kabala State. And with the gubernatorial election by the corner, I would like to pull my weight behind you in your re-election bid. You know I command a great number in Kabala West.
I know that, Comrade Okobo. Now, supporting me in exchange for what?
Well, anything that will make an old man smile. Like commissioner or head of parastatals.
You see, Comrade Okobo, I am disinterested in having anything to do with old men in corridors of power. Our past have taught us some lessons. You are not a contemporary man. You are old and hackneyed.
Your Excellency, you make me feel useless.
No, Comrade Okobo. You are not useless. Sincerely, I covet the numbers you can give me at the polls. What if you let me give you money instead? 50 million cheddar. And you will spend the rest of your life eating well and living fine.
Look, Your Excellency, old age does not make me less ambitious. Please permit me to leave.
Thanks for coming, comrade.
So, thank you.
At this level in our nation's history, we must guard the future of Banguria jealously and ensure with every bit of our breath, intelligence, mental fortitude, and physical might that power is not relinquished into the hands of old politicians that have done us more harm than good. We hope that in the future, we will come up with legislation that will completely make any citizen above 50 ineligible for political offices. This is a new era in Banguria, an era where only the youths are eligible. The victory is not complete yet, but we will leave no stone unturned in achieving our collective goals. Those in favor say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. Then I serve it.
Good morning, Banguria. Welcome to the official broadcast of the Banguria Radio Corporation today, Wednesday, October 1st, 2035. In the news, the Ministry of Youth and Sports have implored young men and women within the ages of 18 to 30 to enroll for the free welfare scheme in an
Aderonke. Shomale nieni. Are you not Yoruba? Abi, are you not my daughter?
Bami.
Shh! Takenwe. Stop it. let me talk before you start saying all this your empty self-defense. How can you tell me that you, a Yoruba daughter, cannot prevail on your husband to let me out of this place and let me go to my house? The house that I built with my own money. You cannot tell me that no matter how hard a man is, that his wife does not know his soft spots.
Bami, you do not know how many times I've tried without results. He ceases to listen to me the very moment the discussion is about you.
That means he doesn't love you. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni kò nífẹ̀ẹ́. That means you are in love with a man that does not care about your own father. Kò nífẹ̀ẹ́ bàbá ẹ̀, bàbá tó bí ẹ lọ́mọ. Because if he does, he will not be treating me the way he's doing. I am not feeling the benefits that my daughter is married to the governor of this state. Instead, your own husband chooses to punish me unjustly. Ìyà ló fi ń jẹ bàbá tiẹ̀.
He claims you are one of the reasons why Banguria is very bad, and that a collective decision has been taken by the Banguria Youth Forum to punish all the bad past leaders.
And in the spirit of in-lawship, am I not supposed to be exempted? Is it not the same money they said I looted that I use in sending you abroad to go and study, to prepare you for this exalted position of the first lady of our state? Now he is floating you around, being proud of you that you are his wife. Is it not the same money?
It is not too late to burn him. I'm still working on him.
After I have spent 3 years in this place and you said it is not too late. Oh, not until when I die here. Whoa, if I eventually go and join my ancestors, all the Orisha that I am worshipping, all the Anjonu, they will never give you peace.
You cursed me, Bami.
Not yet, oh. I have not laid curse on you at all. Yes, I have not started at all. And have you even considered why you are yet to be pregnant?
Why?
Yes, I laid curse on your womb so that you will not bear a child for my enemy.
No, Bami. No, Bami. This is an attack on me, not him.
That is your own personal business, and not mine. You better stand up and go home. When you get home, I want you to persuade your husband to come and see me. I hope that request will not be too much for you to do. Or am I not entitled to see my son-in-law? You better stop shedding all these crocodile tears. You better stop it. Nonsense. Instead of you to tell your husband to release me, look at where he has kept me. 3 good years, your own husband is punishing your own father unjustly. First lady, my foot.
Though a big fan of Frank Dollars, but I gonna have some reservation about his credibility to help us win the much coveted gubernatorial election in Kabala State.
Why?
Go far.
He has no criminal records and he's not a convict.
But the people know about his internet escapades. We shouldn't wait until we are told. and I'm sure the opposition will surely use this against us in their campaigns.
The oppositions can say anything, but can't wipe out the love the people have for me. I've given them more benefit than the government will ever give to them from the proceeds of my internet fraud. Yahoo is not the issue here. What matters is someone who has all what it takes to give Governor Odus Micah a run for his money, and you all know I have all what it takes.
Frank Dollars here is correct. We all know politics is not a game of conscience. It is a game of convince and take. Frank Dollars convinced the people of Kabala of his goodwill, and the people will not want to hold back from voting him in as the next governor of Kabala State in gratitude for all his benefaction. And that will be a good win for our party, Banguria Liberation Congress.
You see, my chairman, our people want the youth to rule, and this is a youth.
Well, in that case, I will suggest a change of name from Frank Dollars to something more solemn and official.
My real name is James Baku. I can fly our flag with the name James Baku.
We are good to go, yeah.
Congratulations.
What is it you want to tell me?
Are you aware of what's happening in the governor's lodge?
What are you talking about?
Lesbians are having a field day right there in the governor's lodge.
How do you know this?
I'm not going to keep this from you.
I won't.
The cleaner is my friend. And this is not the first time she's telling me this.
This is impossible. Not when His Excellency and the First Lady stay in the same house.
Girl stuff. They can make it as private as possible.
You know what? You must keep this to yourself. Anything can happen within the government house or the government lodge. And all you need to do is to keep to your job description.
Yes, love.
Good.
So, are you still going to take me out tonight as promised?
Sure. The promise made should be a promise kept.
That's my baby.
Just look at you. Look at you. What sort of a man will mastermind his father-in-law's incarceration and still find it possible to share a bed with his daughter? If you are truly my husband, you must do something about my father.
Anytime you remind me of this man, I develop the urge to make him suffer for all his crimes here on earth before he touches hell.
You talk as if you are a saint.
I am not a saint. But someone has to make him suffer for all his crimes. Did he not loot the state treasury dry? Huh? Did he not use money meant for healthcare and job creation to erect mansions and buy houses abroad? Do you know how many people died of treatable illnesses? And the millions that went to bed with empty stomach? Then they thought that power will forever remain with them. That they will keep oppressing us until Jesus comes. But no, the table has turned. And they must learn to eat from the floor. They must learn to feel what the less privileged feel.
But it's my father, darling.
Look at my eyes. I wasn't born this way. The poor healthcare system in Banguria made me end up like this. All the hospitals in Banguria charge heaven and earth with zero facilities for proper healthcare. Despite the billions allocated to the health sector, most clinics lack paracetamol. Why the likes of your father swallow everything in their big bellies?
He requests your presence as a son-in-law.
Aderonke, tell him I will see him when I have enough time to visit a necessary evil. The governorship candidate of the Bangurian Liberation Congress (BLC), Frank Dollars, has been murdered at his residence in Victoria GRA by unknown gunmen last night at precisely 11:30 p.m. This is coming barely 48 hours after he was declared the party's flag bearer for the 2036 gubernatorial elections. Reports reaching us is that he died from multiple bullet wounds and his body has been deposited at the state morgue awaiting autopsy. The police have vowed to bring the perpetrators of this dastardly act to book. On the other hand, the Bangurian Communications Commission has reiterated its resolve to ensure a free and fair elections ahead of the gubernatorial elections taking place in Kabala and other states of the Federation. The chairperson of the commission, Mrs. Patricia Bamba, has enjoined party faithfuls to play by the rules and discourage any act that will infringe on a age-free electioneering process.
How old are you?
23 years old now.
23? You are 23 and you look like this? You must have suffered stunted growth not uncommon among the poor.
Yes, ma'am. My parents were very poor, not until His Excellency saw me.
Can you please remind me of what my husband saw?
He saw me selling packaged water when he came to Jenga last week. He said he loved when the youths work hard. He asked about my background. I told him how poor we were. He then said publicly that he would adopt me as his special daughter. The next day he brought me here and moved my parents to a big mansion.
That mansion belongs to my father.
He must be a kind man. I thank him so much.
You see, sometimes things happen to the rich, strong and mighty. And before you know it, tables turn. And the poor and the beggarly begin to eat in high places. Places just too high for them.
I know we do not deserve that mansion.
I like you just as my husband does. But you will not live and eat here for free. You must make yourself very useful to me.
Yes, ma'am.
You will be my watchdog. You must know everything that happens around here and tell them all to me. As a first lady, I spend so much time posting for the public applause while things go wrong under my nose. Like some petty rats trying to make out with my husband.
I'll tell you everything, ma'am.
Good. Return to your room.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a pleasure to have you come around, sir.
Thank you, Mrs. Patricia. I have come with regards to the forthcoming elections to know where you are preparing and modalities you are putting in place to ensure a free exercise.
You don't have to worry, Mr. Gabriel. We are ensuring that all qualified SIM card users are adequately registered. Currently, our men are being trained to be able to spot double standard of any voter.
Have they also been trained to resist bribe?
We are fielding only men and women of very high moral standard. They are ICT experts too, and there is no way any miscreants will be able to outsmart them during the exercise.
You know how well this election means to His Excellency. He will not forgive you if you make his victory difficult, because he will win by all means.
With the digital voting system we practice now in Banguria, each candidate will get what his popularity is worth.
But just in case you wish to favor anyone, let it be His Excellency Odus Micah GCON, and you will be rewarded accordingly.
It's a pleasure having you come around, sir.
Thank you, Mrs. Patricia. Do all you can to be on the winning side.
Odus, permit me to be calling you that. Sorry for not putting the proper titles. His Excellency, Governor Odus of Kabala State. Thank you for finally accepting my invitation. Thank you for coming.
Why have I come?
Odus, permit me to be calling you that. After all, you are still a small boy to me. There is nothing that you are enjoying now that I have not enjoyed in bigger ways. And I've decided to leave that for you, you young boys.
You can call me Odus. That is my name.
What makes you think because you are the current governor of Kabala State that the whole world is under your feet? My daughter is your wife, which makes you my son-in-law. But can you brag to the whole world how well you are taking good care of your own father-in-law?
But, Chief, you know you are a thief. And thieves are not catered for.
What makes me a thief? The money the court claim I looted. Is it your father's money? What did I steal from you that will make you join the courts in persecuting me? You even went as far as stripping me of all of my landed properties and giving them to the poor idiots on the streets.
They are idiots because they did not have the opportunity to steal heaven and earth as you did. Chief, are you not ashamed of your greed and selfishness? You alone, just one man, looted more than 3.9 trillion cheddar. And you expect peace on earth when Nemesis comes calling?
No politician is a saint. At least I am still better than you. You that barely 3 years in office, you are killing your opponents. Or what Emilio Funfunenenu? Emi Opayan, Emi Oloko Eyan Lorun. Abi, you think say Abi Mumu? You don't know that I know that you are responsible for the murder of Frank Dollars.
You see, Chief, when a politician kills, it is not called murder. It is called self-defense or necessity.
Can you say that to the people during campaign? Holy soul, you cannot. Nobody is a saint. All politicians do unlawful things. Why are you punishing me for being a natural African politician?
Because we need a positive change. We can't go on treating our people as mere beasts of burden. Even Balaam's donkey in the Bible, when it was pushed to the wall, was forced to talk.
You know, Odus, I know why you are doing all these things. Because I refused to support you when you contested. Remember how you promised to deal with me if you eventually win the election.
And am I keeping my promise?
Yes, so seriously, you have even done more than what you promised. Hey, Daphne, I want you to forgive me. There is no way a father will offend the son that he will give the father knock on the head. Look at the deplorable condition that I am. See the low life that you have subjected me to. Me that I am living in big mansion, that I dash out money. You know now. You can hear now. Here and there, I can hardly sleep. Everywhere is smelling. If you continue like this, you will eventually kill me. How do you want me to die?
I am not the one that is making you to suffer. It is your greed, your selfishness, your inordinate love for money. What do you care about, Chief? Money. More cheddar and more cheddar and more cheddar. You don't care about the poor masses on the street. You loot and loot and loot at the detriment of these poor people. I know all you care about is the number on the cheddar. Is it 1 cheddar? Is it 100 cheddar? Is it 500 cheddar? But you are not keen enough to spot some inscription on the cheddar. Permit me to show you this, Chief. What is this?
Money.
The Bangurian cheddar. Money. The root of all evil. Well, I will show you consideration on one condition. That you sign a document vowing never to have anything to do with politics ever again.